Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new video. Firstly, excuse my voice. I am feeling much better, but I still have a bit of a tight chest and a cough, and my voice is starting to disappear a little bit, which I'm sure Josh won't mind. But yeah, my voice is a little bit croaky, so don't mind that. Anyway, today I am packing for our trip to the Maldives. My room is in utter chaos at the moment. There is stuff everywhere. Today is Thursday. We are actually flying out next Wednesday. Those of you that know me and have seen any of my packing videos, you'll know that I do like to pack early. This is actually quite late for me. When we went to Florida last April, I think I packed, or I started to pack about 5 weeks in advance. However, I was packing for my entire family. For this trip, it is just me and Josh, so packing a little bit early to get out the way. I hate last minute packing, and I do have quite a bit on between now and when we fly, and I need to make sure that the things that get done last minute, the things that I don't forget, are things to do with Avery and the kids, and just making sure that they are safe and happy and comfortable while we are away. If you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Chrissy, and my husband and I are leaving our daughter, who has cerebral palsy, for the first time ever next week. So she is 3, and we have never ever left her alone with anyone else but myself and Josh for the night. So going away for a week is very nerve-wracking, but this is my 30th birthday present. I turned 30 last year, and this is what my husband planned for me. We also never had a honeymoon. Avery was only 5 months old at the time. We were still navigating an awful lot and figuring things out, and it just wasn't safe to travel with her, and we definitely weren't ready to leave her behind. So we didn't have a honeymoon when we got married. We got married it will be 3 years in August, so we never had a honeymoon. So I'm also using this as a bit of an excuse to say this is our delayed honeymoon. It's the perfect romantic destination. It's my #1 bucket list destination. I'm so excited to go, but there is still that, you know, in the back of my mind, the nerves of leaving Avery in particular behind. I know my other children will be perfectly fine. I have gone away and left them with my mum before, and I know they have a great time, so I'm not quite as nervous about that. For Avery though, thankfully I do have a family member. My sister-in-law is a paediatric nurse. She takes care of children like Avery for a living, so she is actually coming to stay with Avery and essentially be her nurse for the entire week, which is the only reason Josh and I actually have the confidence to go away, knowing that she is going to be properly cared for. I know my mum could care for her in a grandmother sense, but we really need somebody here who is equipped and knowledgeable on all of the medical stuff, just to make sure Avery's care is being met and make sure that she's safe. So I tried so hard to compact our luggage into carry-on only. That was our original plan. We just thought it would be smoother and easier, and if it was any other airline, I would have been able to do it. I would have been able to cut back enough to be able to just take hand luggage. However, we are flying with Emirates, and although Emirates have a very good cabin bag allowance, we can take 30 kilograms in the hold. Their hand luggage allowance is a little bit subpar. You can only take 1 bag, and it has to be less than 7 kilograms or 15 pounds, which is a little bit annoying. So because of that, I wasn't able to do it, and believe me guys, I tried, I cut back as much as I possibly could, and I just could not do it. So we are going to be taking a little bit of luggage in the hold as well. So in terms of luggage, this is the suitcase I'm going to be packing for the hold. It is carry-on size. We don't need more than that, and because we both have a bag each to carry on with, I thought it'd be easier just to take this small size, and we've got less to carry then. So this is just carry-on size. I believe I got this on eBay in a set of 3 years and years ago. It's held up pretty well. I won't lie though, the wheels aren't very smooth, which is why I didn't want to take this one as carry-on. It's a little bit annoying to move around. It does have the 4 wheels, but I end up using it with just the 2, just because it's a bit, it sticks a little bit. And then I've also got my luggage tag, which I got off Shein, just in case, God forbid, my luggage goes walkabout. And then in terms of carry on, Josh actually treated me to a new suitcase. This one is from TK Maxx. I've not heard of this brand, Moncrief London. Never heard of it before, but this is from TK Maxx. Josh bought it for me about a month or so ago, so this is going to be my carry-on luggage. I really like it. It's got a lock on the side, not that I'll need it because I'll be carrying it, and I'm sure if you've watched packing videos before, you know what the inside of a hard shell suitcase looks like. They all pretty much look the same, but it does have the 4 wheels and they are much smoother. So this is my carry-on. And then for Josh, he is actually taking his Tommy Hilfiger hold all, which he bought from Orlando last year. He's not had a chance to take this overseas yet, so I know he's looking forward to using that. But yeah, this is just a soft hold all. That is what he has decided to take. Anyway, it is my job to pack everything up. Everything is ready to be packed. I've spent the last few weeks kind of going through things that we need, ironing clothes, buying the little bits and bobs that we need. So everything is ready to pack. I just need to get it organised and in the suitcases. So you can probably see the tip of the mess behind me of everything that I've been getting out. So what I'm going to start with, and this is usually what I start with when I pack in general, is clothes. And the likelihood is any organised traveller will have packing cubes, and I am no different. I've bought these from various different places over the years. Some are from Amazon, some are from Shein actually, and the ones I have from Shein I feel are actually better quality than the ones that I've got from Amazon. I don't know if I just bought really cheap ones on Amazon. Knowing me, I probably did, but this was years ago and it was my first time buying packing cubes. So I have quite a selection of different packing cubes in here. Not that we're going to need many of them. We are only going for, we're technically going to be there for 6 full days. When you factor in travel and whatnot, we're going to be gone for 7 days, but by the time we travel we're going to have 6 full days there and 6 nights, so we don't actually need too much, which is why I was really hoping we could have gone carry-on only, but just couldn't do it. With 14 kilograms between us, just could not do it. So I'm gonna start with Josh's clothes first. Josh has decided he doesn't actually want to use up much space in the luggage we're putting in the hold. He wants to keep as much as he can of his on him, so all of his stuff can go together in packing cubes and go straight into his bag. So I'm going to get his stuff packed up first. So that's all Josh's clothes packed. All of his t-shirts are in that one, all of his shorts and underwear are in that one. I'm not too fussed about compacting much. We've got the space, to be honest. I just want to try and keep things organised. So that's pretty much it for all of Josh's clothes in those 2 packing cubes. And apart from last minute stuff, that is his bag packed. Next is my clothes. For daytime, I am taking 3 swimsuits or bikinis. I think that'd be plenty enough. I have already shown these in a vlog a while ago. But I've got this one. By the way, almost all of my clothes are from Shein. I tend to do my holiday shops on Shein because it's affordable and I like the quality, and I swear if you've never tried swimsuits from Shein, definitely give them a go, because I don't think I've actually found better quality swimsuits than these, in my opinion. I don't know why. I think it's just because they're really thick. They're just good and really affordable. So I've got this little white one. This is just a strapless option. I like the texture on it. I've got this little triangle beige coloured one. Again, really nice texture. And what I liked about this one is it actually came with a little sarong. A lot of Shein swimsuits are quite cheeky. I'm not always the most confident person about my body, so I thought it would be nice to have the option to just wrap this around my waist. So I've got that one, and then the third one isn't actually from Shein. This is actually one that I've had for a really long time. I think I bought it from Primark a few years ago, and it is just a really simple black triangle bikini. So that's all the swimwear I'm taking for 6 days. I don't think I'm going to need much more than that. I can wear each one twice. And then I've got a few outfits or cover-up type things for daytime. I've got this little set from Shein. It comes with the shorts and then also the shirt, so I can wear either or separately or wear them together and they'll still look nice. Again, that is from Shein. Not sure if I've just mentioned that or not. I have this wrap skirt from Shein, like a sarong type thing. I like this because it's pretty much floor length, and when you wrap it around yourself, you have a bit of a slit up the side, so it's really flattering. I will link as much as I can down below. Probably most of the stuff that I've got from Shein I'll be able to link down below. The rest of it is old stuff that I've had a really long time, so I doubt I'll be able to link those, but I will link what I can. I've also got a big black shirt. This was actually my mum's. I stole it. I really like an oversized shirt as a cover up, and she had 2 black ones, so she very kindly donated this one to me. Not too sure where this one's from. Oh, George at Asda, and it's just a really nice sheer thin floaty fabric, so I thought that would be a nice one to take. I've also got this one here. This again is another one from Shein. I bought this for Orlando. And actually, do you know what? I took it to Crete as well, and I also took it to Spain. So this has seen me through 3 trips now. I'm not sure how much I will wear this one. To be honest, I'm mostly taking it just to kind of throw on in the room, maybe when I'm getting ready or whatnot. I definitely think I've got enough cover-ups where I won't need to wear this one out and about. To be honest, I've got more than I need in terms of day wear, but things get wet and messy in the day, so I thought it'd be nice just to have a couple of options to change into if I wanted to. And then this next one is actually a newer purchase. This green one here is from M&S. I saw it, and there's actually a bit of a story behind it, to be honest, because I actually saw a really nice jumpsuit. It was a black jumpsuit, and it was like a linen fabric, and I really loved it. And I even went online to have a look, and they had a few in stock. And when I actually decided to go and buy it, because it was a little bit more pricey, it was £45, so it takes me a little bit of thinking to make a bigger purchase like that. Some of you might think that's not actually that much for a jumpsuit, but long story short, by the time I actually worked up the nerve to actually go and pay for it, it was sold out. So I saw this, really liked it, and thought I'm not going to make the same mistake again, and I just bought it. I treated myself to it. So this is from M&S. It's just a really simple like khaki green sundress. It has little splits up the sides, and these straps are tieable, so you can adjust them, but they're also detachable, so you can wear it strapless as well. So I just thought that would be a really nice option to take for the daytime, or I could even wear it for evening if I really wanted to. Speaking of evening, I am taking I think 6 outfits for evening, because we have 6 evenings there, and I don't think I'm gonna need any surplus for evening outfits. Again, mostly from Shein. This is the first one, and this one was a little bit out of my comfort zone. Again, I've showed this in a vlog before, and I think I put images of the kind of models wearing them to show you kind of what they look like. But it's like a maxi dress, but it's quite cut out at the top. It's almost like a bit of a bikini at the top, and it's quite low cut, quite plunging, but it's really flattering, and I really liked the way it looked. So this is coming with me. Josh and I actually have a few really nice meals planned. Josh has done all of the planning of this, and Josh is pretty much funding the entire thing, so I've kind of let him take the reins, and he's actually booked a few really nice meals. I think we are having dinner on the beach one night, we are having lunch in the lagoon one day, and then we're also having dinner on a floating platform as well. So really looking forward to those. I wanted to have some kind of nice new outfits to wear for those. I have ironed it all. I'm not going to lie, I may end up needing to give it an iron, or some of these things an iron when we get there, but oh well, I'm not going to worry about that yet. The next thing, this one is not from Shein. Again, this is another one I bought ages and ages ago, years ago. Do you know, I think I've probably had this since I was about 20 maybe. From oh, Atmosphere. What was that brand? Was that Primark? I'm not sure if that was Primark a really long time ago. That goes to show how old it is, but it's just a really simple green bodycon dress. I've always liked the way it looks on me, and not sure if you've been able to tell, but I'm trying to stick to a certain theme when it comes to this trip. Everything that I'm taking is neutral, and I don't know why. I want to take nice neutral clothes. I just think they look flattering on me especially, and nice. I don't know, no more to it than that. Anyway, oh, actually I forgot, there is one more cover up that I have, and it is this one. Again, this is another one from Shein, and it's like that kind of crochet knit type fabric, and it is floor length. It has 2 slits up either side. It was supposed to come with a belt, that's what it said online, but it never actually came with one, and it kind of fit a bit odd, very low cut, too low cut to the point where it just looked weird. So what I ended up doing is getting some jute string and just tying the back straps into a knot, and it makes it look a little bit more like a kind of crossover back, but it still looks nice in the back, and it just hangs on me a little bit better that way. So taking this one back to evening wear. This one is also from Shein, just a really simple bodycon style dress, again in like a khaki green colour, but it has this kind of wrap detail at the front, which is really flattering on the tummy. So I've got that one. For more of a kind of non-dress casual type outfit, I have these linen look trousers. Again, these are from Shein. I think I bought these last summer, and then to go with those, again from Shein, I actually bought this little crocheted top. I mean, it doesn't really look like a top like this, but when it's actually on, it's really flattering, and I just thought it would make more of a casual looking outfit. And just if I fancied not wearing a dress or not having my legs out for whatever reason, I thought that would be a nice option. Another outfit from Shein, and this is probably one of my favourites. This little skirt, again, it's got like a knot detail at the front, which is really flattering, and it has a slit up the front, but then it comes lower in the back. And then to go with it, it comes with a matching halter top. Really like the texture on this as well. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favourite outfits, and probably one of the ones that I'm going to wear for one of the meals that we have. And then lastly, another item that I've had forever, again probably since I was about 20 years old, is this little play suit, romper, whatever you call it, and it's just like a floaty black sort of chiffon fabric, and it's got the sequin beaded details on the shoulders. I've never got rid of this just because I really like the way it looks on me, and it's one of those things that you can throw on and just feel really nice. I am taking that as well. And actually, do you know, that is it for clothes. The only other thing that I'm taking, aside from underwear and pyjamas, is some clothes to go to the gym in if I want to. There is a gym there, and Josh and I have always said that we would probably sign up to a gym if we had the time. However, we just do not have the time, and where we live the gym prices are extortionate, so it's never really been an option for us. However, there is a gym at the resort, I believe, and Josh and I have said if we feel like it, maybe in the mornings, maybe if we feel a bit sluggish after eating too much food, we can go to the gym for a little bit and use a bit of their equipment. I am by no means a gym bunny. I don't know how to use a single piece of the equipment, but I thought we have the option to do it if we want to, so I want to make sure I'm prepared if I do decide I want to. Aside from clothes, the other things to wear, I suppose, I am taking one pair of shoes, and that is my Birkenstocks. These go with pretty much everything, and from what I've heard, a lot of the time you don't end up wearing shoes at all in the Maldives. The only other shoes I am taking are my little, what do you call them, sea shoes? Poole shoes. Bought these on Shein. I thought they'd be a good idea for the sea. My feet are quite sensitive. I know that's really odd, but I don't like sharp things on my feet, so I thought these would be nice to have. And I'll be wearing my trainers on the flight, so I've got them if I do decide to go to the gym. And other than that, I have my cap, which I bought last year before we went to Spain from Amazon. I think I got it on Amazon. And then I also have a scarf to wear on my head. I don't always like wearing a hat because sometimes I do want the sun on my face, but especially if I have my hair in a part, like say like it is now, or if I have it in plaits or whatever, I don't want to get a burnt scalp because that does tend to happen to me. So I thought I could figure out a way to put a scarf on my head just to protect my scalp a little bit. So that is everything to wear, I think. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything to wear. So I'm going to get all of this stuff into packing cubes. Clothes are all in packing cubes. I have this one here for all evening outfits. This is the packing cube from Shein, by the way. You can see the difference in the quality. This one's from Amazon, this one's from Shein. So evening outfits in that one, daytime cover-ups, things like that are in that one. And then I've got bikinis, underwear, pyjamas in this one. I'll be taking this one and then the one with evening outfits in my carry-on. God forbid if the one that goes into the hold gets lost, I want to make sure I've at least got something to wear. So in terms of toiletries, this is my toiletry bag. It's from TK Maxx, another treat from Josh, and I really liked this one because when you zip it open, opens out like this, but on this side you have 2 detachable toiletry bags in there which you can take out. So I thought that would be really good for kind of sub-organising, and then on this side is just kind of a built-in zipped pouch. One of the individual ones I have all of my makeup, so I'm not going to go through everything that's in here, but it's just a basic face with a little bit extra in there if I decide to do something a little bit fancy, like I have a little kind of quad eyeshadow palette. In this one I've got all of my hair stuff, so I've got a couple of hair clips, I've got some hair oil, some leave-in conditioner, I have some hairspray, heat defense, which I thought I would spray on my hair throughout the day as well, just to keep it protected. I am actually going to get my hair done on Saturday, and it's the first time I'm letting someone else dye my hair in a really long time, so I want to try and keep it protected once it's been bleached. And then with the leave-in conditioner and the hair oil, I've actually popped them into a clear bag just in case there are any explosions. I've got some hair bands, I've got some texturizing powder which I use to put some texture in the front pieces of my hair if I want to try and keep them behind my ear, because they tend to have a mind of their own. And then I've got a couple of these little travel sized Percy and Reed products. I have a Wonder Balm hair primer, and I think there's also a overnight recovery mask in there as well. These are the kind of things that I wasn't actually going to take, but I thought, you know what, if I'm going to be taking a whole luggage anyway, I might as well take some things to pamper myself while I'm there. And then the other good thing about taking this extra bag is I don't have to worry so much about liquid limits, because I was going to try and condense everything, but now I don't need to. I have this little body wash flannel. My mum gave this to me ages ago and I just thought it would be good to take with me. Sorry guys, I had a phone call then and I'm not too sure where I was. But I'm just going to carry on. I have this body moisturiser. This is the Nourish Cloud Cream from the White Company. I got this in my advent calendar this year, so I thought that would be nice to take for kind of like an after sun type situation. Speaking of after sun, this is actually something I bought when I thought we were doing hand luggage only, but we're still taking it because it will still be handy. This is a solid after sun, so it's an after sun bar. It just kind of limits the amount of liquid you take in, because when you travel from the UK you are limited to how much liquid you can take, not just the kind of sizes. You can take less than 100 ml, but you only get a small clear bag and you can only fill one of those bags per person. So that's a good idea if you are travelling hand luggage only. I have a little mini travel razor that was from Shein. Again, another thing that I bought for when I thought we were flying hand luggage only. This is toothpaste tablets. So they got a little bit crushed and I don't know how because they're in here, but basically they're just little tablets and you use them instead of toothpaste. So taking those. I have my little perfume. I think this is the Paco Rabanne Olympia. I got this in like a travel set. Medicines, we are taking a pack of paracetamol and some diarrhea tablets. Classy, I know, but you never know with food that you're not used to, so I thought it'd be a good shout to take them. Travel toothbrush, Josh has his in his bag. And then in terms of skincare, I have the Clinique All About Clean Mild Facial Soap. I have the Rituals Glow Radiance Anti-Aging Serum. This is just a little travel size. And then also from Rituals, this is new, I have a moisturiser. This is just a hydrating day moisturizer. Josh bought me a few bits from Rituals a little while back, and I have been saving this. Obviously, if we were going hand luggage only, I wouldn't have taken the whole thing, I would have decanted it, but now I don't need to decant it, so I'm just going to take the whole thing. And then I have my trusty Wild deodorant. This is actually the limited edition case that was for Valentine's Day. It's ever so slightly smaller than the other ones, and I can't remember which oh, that's nice, I can't remember which scent I have in it, but I know it was a new one. I popped it in there ready. I'm glad I did actually, because that's a really, really nice scent. Anyway, speaking of Wild, I do have a few little new refills to show you, because they have just switched out some of their scents. A couple of their scents they are actually discontinuing apparently, and they are replacing them with cherry blossom and lemon basil and blood orange. Lemon basil and blood orange is more of a fresh scent, really nice. I'd say you can get away with that being unisex. And then cherry blossom, which as you can imagine is much more floral and quite sweet as well, which is really, really nice. That'll be a really nice feminine one for summertime. And then they have a limited edition scent at the moment as well, which is sherbet lemon. Very zingy and tangy and lemony, really nice. Actually, Josh is going to be using this one for when we're away. Again, another one you can get away with being a unisex fragrance, and Josh likes citrusy scents, so he is actually going to be using lemon sherbet. But 3 really nice scents. I say it every time, if you haven't given Wild deodorant a go, then definitely give them a go. It's made with all natural ingredients, the component is refillable, the refills are compostable, so better for the environment, better for your skin. It's a win-win. And then you can get your case and then just refill them as and when you need to. So I will leave my discount code down below as usual. Also, something that they actually sent me in the package this time, which I thought would be worth showing. If you haven't tried, again, I'm not 100% sure if this is still valid, but it came with my package, so I thought I would share it. If you haven't tried their body washes are really, really nice. And again, the component is refillable. I do have a couple in the bathroom. The component is refillable, and then the refill is compostable, and you just buy a refill whenever you need to replace your body wash. But this is actually an offer for a free body wash case when you spend £15 on Wild. So the code is WILDWASH there, so I will leave that down below, as well as my discount code for, I think it's 20% off the website. So definitely check out Wild if you haven't already. And again, to Wild, thank you so much for sending me the refills. I will definitely be putting them to good use. Anyway, back to packing. Like I said, I will be taking my Wild deodorant, and that is all the stuff that I have on this other side over here. And then I just have this Dove travel pouch, and this is housing all of our sun creams. Again, the good thing about taking hold luggage is we didn't need to limit the sizes. I did start limiting the sizes, as you can see. I also purchased a couple of stick deodorants, again, to try and limit our liquids. So another good tip if you are travelling hand luggage only is to try and buy solids. So I've got the Sunbum Factor 30 face sun cream and a Factor 50 stick. This is the Neutrogena Beach Defense. And then I have a couple of little travel sized sun creams here. I can't remember where I got these from. I think they were from Poundland or something. I have these two. I will probably pop this Factor 20 into my hand luggage case, just in case, once again, God forbid, our luggage gets lost. I do not want to be without sun cream. I also have a Factor 15 Sultan from Boots, and then a big Factor 30. This is probably what I'm going to be using the majority of the time. And then mosquito repellents. I have a real fear, not fear, but I don't like being bit. I can't stand being bit, so I went all out on mosquito repellents. I have the Jungle Formula roll-on. I also have the Incognito spray. I heard good reviews about this one. And then I just picked up a Boot Zone maximum strength mosquito repellent. Once again, I think I may just pop one of these into hand luggage, probably this one, just to make sure I definitely have something if our luggage were to get lost. So that is Toiletries. I am taking 2 hair tools because once again we're taking the extra luggage now, so why not? So I recently bought this actually. This is the Revlon hairdryer brush. I was eyeing up the Dyson and the Shark, and I just can't justify spending that amount of money, so I picked this one up on Amazon. I do have layers in my hair now, so I thought if I wanted to give myself a nice like blowout style, I could with that. And then for when I want a bit more of a beachy look, I'm going to take my curling wand to give me some more kind of like messier looking curls. I can also get quite a sleek curled look with those as well, so that just gives me options. I will be taking my glasses, so I'll be taking my glasses case. When I bought these glasses it was actually 2 for 1, so I also picked up some prescription sunglasses. These are Vivienne Westwood and I'm very, very excited about them. They're very round, not the style I usually go for, but I've tried them on and I really like them. So these are the sunglasses I'll be taking. I don't feel the need to take any more, and the fact that they're prescription as well is good because it's better for my eyes. So toiletry bag will be going in here along with sun cream bag. Daytime outfits and cover-ups can go in here also. Sun cream can go in here. Then I've got my beach sandals. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe me if I just told you I just had to chase down the bin men because I forgot to put our bins out this morning. So now I'm a little bit flustered. Anyway, my beach shoes are going in here. I'm just going to take the label off of the bottom. I have these. These are like little phone cases that you can take into the water. We took them to Orlando. Josh's seemed to work well. I remember my phone getting very, very wet, so I don't know if I didn't fasten it properly or what, but I am going to take them anyway. I know Josh has asked me to take them, so I am going to take them. Josh's slides are quite heavy, so they are going in this case as well. My hair tools are going in this case. My little mini speaker, I haven't used this in a long time, don't even know if it still works, but that is going in this case. I've also got my little bag. It's not really a beach bag, it's more for the evenings, but I'm taking this as well. So this will be going in this case. I do just need to rejig things around a little bit. And then I am taking a box of tampons just in case, because that is the last thing I want to be caught off guard with. The other thing that we're trying to think about when we're packing is we're on a very small island, and because we are on a very small island with nowhere to go, the prices in the shop, the convenience kind of store they have there apparently are ridiculously extortionate, and I'm talking like $80 for a bottle of sun cream. So we are really trying to avoid using the shop if we can, so we're taking as much as we might need. So that's pretty much everything for this case, I think. So I'm just going to close that one up for now. don't need to worry about the weight on that one. It's definitely not going to be more than 30 kilograms. And then onto this one. What I like about this case as well is it has the zip on this pouch here to put more things in. So I'm just going to pop the clothing bits in here that are coming in this case. This is going to be my beach bag. This one was from Shein, and what I'm actually going to use this for, I'm going to pack this in here, but then when we're actually on the plane, or just before we get on the plane, I'm going to take this out, and this will have all of the necessities that I'm going to need on the plane, because what I don't want to be doing is kind of having to take this out of the overhead section every time I need something. So in here I have a hairbrush, I have some mint sweets, and that is it at the moment. What will go in here will be my headphones. I will also have my iPad in here as well. I've downloaded some books onto my Kindle app, so I will be using that to read. But yeah, essentially I'm just using the bag so it's easy to grab the bag out of here, or chuck things in the bag and then use the bag instead of having to hold a million different things on the plane. I am packing my Birkenstocks in my carry-on because I don't want to lose them. Also I have a little pouch full of electrical items, I suppose. I've got my camera tripod, battery charger, I've got a plug. I will put more plugs and chargers in here. I've also got my little Bluetooth connector for my phone if we want to take any nice pictures. So that will be coming in here. My sunglasses can come in here, I don't want them getting broken. My iPad I will probably slot in here. My glasses case will also go in here as well, but obviously not at the moment. Travel documents, very important, so these I will pop in here so I know they are safe. Passports I'm not going to put in here because I will probably, I'll show you what I'm wearing to travel in, but my leggings have a pocket, so I'll probably put my passport in there. Josh will probably hold on to his own passport, and that leaves plenty of space really then to pop this bag in here. I do also have some of these little plastic bags. These are the ones you get at the airport, and I know you can get them from the airport, but I hate the scramble at security, so I like to buy my own. So I am just going to pop the sun cream and the mosquito repellent in there. That will go in there as well. And obviously there will still be some last minute bits that need to go in here. I do have a list of things on my phone that I'm going to have to pack last minute, but that is the bulk of everything. And it's done. It is out of the way. In terms of what I'm travelling in, I am wearing gym leggings. These do have a pocket on the side so I can pop my phone and passport in them. I just have a very simple plain black t-shirt and then a black zip-up hoodie, or jumper should I say, from Primark. All of these are from Primark actually, and then I will be wearing my black Nikes, my black Nike running trainers. And then in terms of jewellery, I'm pretty much going to be taking everything off that I have on apart from my rings and some of my earrings, and I showed you these before, but I am going to be wearing my Hey Happiness pieces. I have a very, very dainty but pretty necklace to wear. That is what it looks like. It's really, really simple, but because of the way the chain is, it catches in the light and makes it look like it's sparkling, which is really nice, and because it's quite thin, it's not going to cause me any tan lines. And I have a nice pair of chunky gold hoops, which I am really, really excited to wear. But aside from that, I'm going to try and go as minimal as possible with my jewellery. I am taking my Apple Watch, but I'll take it off in the daytime. I like it for the kind of health reports and stuff, so I do still want to keep it and wear it. through the evening and at night time. But aside from that, I want to go minimal with jewellery so I don't get tan lines and so that I don't lose any of it. But I do actually have a discount code for Hey Happiness, so I will leave that one linked down below as well. That is pretty much everything packed that I can pack for now. So that is a tick on the to-do list, and that's almost everything done, ready to go for when we fly, which I cannot believe it's come round so soon. So excited and nervous, but another bonus is that because my mum is coming to watch the boys, I will actually get to spend a whole evening with her. And if you don't follow my channel, my mum actually moved away. My mum and dad moved away in January and I have not seen them since the beginning of January, so I'll be seeing my mum for the first time in almost 3 months. So I'm really excited to see her and spend a little bit of time with her before we go, and then Josh and I will be on our way. So really excited. Still not too sure what I'm going to do in terms of vlogging. I am going to take my camera, but I'm not going to put pressure on myself, so it may just be that I capture a few snippets here and there of things that I would have captured anyway if I wasn't vlogging, and make a video when I get back, or I might vlog. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Not putting pressure on myself. This is a massive trip and it's something that we'll never get to do again, so just gonna enjoy it and take things as they come. So I hope you enjoyed this little packing vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys either with a vlog or a trip report, and I will see you guys next either with a travel vlog or a trip report. Bye guys.